Now, step two on our building of the crane is we need to understand the building materials to draw your crane full size. And that will be a part of this video also. Now, let's understand this. The base is 4 inches by 4 inches by 5/8 inch thick. All right? I may have referenced a base a little bit thicker before, but this on our packets it's 5/8 thick. Now, the paper is 24 inches by 18 inches wide, this big piece of graph paper, because we are going to be drawing this full size. Now, this graph paper should help you a lot in designing your crane full size. These sticks that we have right here in our packet, those sticks are they're 23 inches long and they're 3/8 wide. Like a popsicle stick, they are the same, all right? They're the same thickness on both of them. Now, in our block, to understand the graph paper a little better, they are 1 inch wide by 1 inch squares. Each block is 1/8 of an inch. And that should help you create your design a little better. Now that we know our materials, we know the limitations, minimums and maximums, we do have our thumbnails done. Now we need to do is we got to think hard long on this one. Which thumbnail provides us with a better opportunity to hold the most amount of weight? So what we're going to do is we are going to draw a full-size crane. Now, I picked my crane, all right? Step 2 in this video is drawing the outside frame of the crane. I think that is probably the easiest way of doing this. We need our rough drafts, which we have right here, for our thumbnails. We need a crane packet so you can just refamiliarize yourself with the minimums and maximums so you don't have to redo it. All right, now if we take a look right here, I am not going to draw everything out for you. All right, I want you to do that. That is a part of this project. But here is a better step in understanding this is drawing your outside frame, all right? Draw your outside frame. Now, how do we do that? What we do is I will provide you with a popsicle stick. What you gotta do is do some measurements or use a graph paper for calculation. You see how I can get my thicknesses from the stick right here. They are not drawn with just lines. They need to show the thickness of the material, not just lines. If you take a look, there's my base. I am indicating that I'm gonna drill all the way through the base. So when I look at my measurements from here to here, I have the minimum of 8 inches. I'm going back over those minimums and maximums. From here to here on that jib needs to be a minimum of 4 inches. Now the total length of the jib needs to be a minimum of 14. The counter jib, as I said, is 4. Now above the jib you need to have a minimum of 2 inches up. So make sure that you have that in there somehow, some way. So this is how we begin to draw our crane after we complete the rough sketch. Now, do I expect that from this design to this design, will things change to some degree? Absolutely. I'm not going to hold you from here to the final drawing, whether they're exactly the same. Sometimes we change our mind. This was to get our interest working, and now we need to make our decision and put it on here, and things change along the line, and I understand that. So that is the first step in drawing your crane, because this is full size, And we will actually design our crane using this paper, if you can kind of visually see that. All right? So you need to have that. This is step one. If you have any questions, ask.